Okay, here we go. Video. Alright, we have Tom Danielson. Check this out. Tested positive for testosterone. Isn't it amazing? Wall Street Journal has a picture of a skinny cunt cyclist who looks like one of us high carb vegans. But then you have Ronda Rousey, and no one's making any steroid accusations there because she's passing the test, isn't she? But look at this. So let's compare this. Let's compare this. This is Ronda, alright? So that's her on the left. Look at that man jaw. And she's natty. So this girl here is Cyborg. She's been busted for steroids, alright? So what happens? When you take steroids, you get a man jaw. So I'm curious of how Ronda Rousey, Russi, I'm not sure her name is, how she's got the same jaw as like the East German swimmers who sued the government for giving anabolic steroids. This is what happens when you do steroids. You get this jaw. If you're a female, you get a fucking jaw. I've got female friends who have done anabolics, you get a jaw. We're almost going to put Freely on the steroids, she wanted a bit more of a jaw. But your jaw fucking grows. So here's an East German swimmer, attractive face, but you can see that man jaw. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's a good giveaway. I think that's a man there. I'm not sure what that is. And here's another East German here. You just get a masculine look. If you're on steroids as a woman, you look masculine. It's just a given. The upper body. Legs are genetic, but upper body and the jaw, that's a dead giveaway because that's where more androgen receptors are. So it's a giveaway what's going on. It's a giveaway. So Ronda Rousey, I think, how is she that? Look at that jaw. You know what I mean? If you cover the face, cover the eyes, that could be a man. Now, I'm not saying Ronda Rousey's on the juice. I'm just saying, how has she got such a man jaw? And look at those traps, man. How the fuck has a woman got a man jaw and traps? That's my question. And you look at the old photos of her, she looks more feminine. Look at that. You know, when she was at the Olympics, and then now. It looks, you know what I mean? Look at that jaw. Look at the difference. How has Ronda got that? Anyway, let's get back to Tom Danielson, because it's cycling, right? And only cyclists take drugs. Tom Danielson rides for Team Garmin. Jonathan Valdez. And if you read through the affidavits of Tom Danielson from the whole Lance Armstrong thing, Jonathan Valdez, the team owner, founder, he was a doper as well. He used to have EPO vials and syringes underneath his bed. Now, I'm not saying I've never used drugs. I've used a lot of drugs. I've used testosterone, injections, etc. But I've never fucking thrown them under the fucking bed. For let someone else to clean up. That's pretty shit, man. So Jonathan Valdez is the owner of the team, famous for his performances when he was on drugs. Tom Danielson, the same, famous. David Miller, world record in the time trial because he's on EPO, yellow jersey holder. Dave Zabriskie, all these guys, Christian Vandervelde, got really good taking drugs, and then they get employed by a team where bowlers are saying, this is all clean. It's a clean team, but then why are you going to employ ex-dopers? If you're such a good coach, Jonathan, then why would you give away this guy here? This guy here got a fucking tattoo on his fucking bicep, clean as soap, alright? So this guy, Phil Gaimon, he's got a fucking tattoo saying he's clean, but Garmin had a contract just for 1 year on him. Why would you employ so many dopers in your team if you're trying to be a clean team? Why wouldn't you say, look guys, see you later, we're going to get just a fresh batch of kids? Jonathan can spot if someone's on the juice. Once you've been on the juice and train with it, you can spot what's going on. So if Jonathan was such a good coach and mentor and trainer, which he should be given how fucking fit he was, given that he's used EPO since it was 1995 in his affidavit. Now, I'm not having a go at Jonathan. I've spoken to him before in 2001, friendly guy, and I definitely enjoy reading a lot of what he has to say. But he was taking shots at Lance Armstrong back in 2002 in Cycle Sport magazine. I remember reading that. But Jonathan had been on the juice as well. He wasn't exactly a teetotaler. He had the record up the Ventoux and the Dauphiné and the Mount Evans time trial. So he's doing EPO since 94, 95 when I was a fucking high school student. So Jonathan isn't the squeaky clean guy he used to pretend he was when he was taking shots at Lance. I'm not saying he's a good guy. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm saying that I would like to get some coaching tips from him, definitely. But let's get back to it. If you're trying to have a clean team, Jonathan, why are you employing so many guys with a shady past? Why not get some clean kids on the block? Otherwise, you just, it's crazy. So why, Phil Gaimon, he's no longer with Team Garmin. And they've got guys like Tom Danielson who've been busted before. and now they're busted again. And it's like, and anyway, Tom Danielson has admitted to using human growth hormone in his affidavit there. You can read that, link it down below. Good stuff. It's interesting to read. I like the candid things, Michael Barry and all that, and Zabriskie. All these guys who plead totally clean, and then once they had to make an affidavit, they got pinged. So can you trust anyone? You can't trust anyone, man. It's a job. People want to keep their job, man. So they're not bad people. It's just they want to keep their job. So if you're fucking honest, man, you get fucking flamed. So people want to lie, keep their job, keep it going. The fans want winners. They don't care if you take drugs or not, really. If you get busted, they might fucking sizzle you, but otherwise. So that's my opinion on it. I think that we've got to look at other sports besides cycling. Doping happens in all sports. It's happening in the UFC. So I'm not saying Ronda's on the gear, but I'm just saying, how the fuck has she got that man jaw? But no one's really paying attention to that. Look at that. I mean, that's Google Images done a good job there. It is a crazy world. It's a crazy world. But hey, there's prize money. People want to win. You know, it's just how it is. We love it. It's the American way. Winners get paid. Winners get laid. And you got some skinny cyclist. Did he take testosterone? Here's the thing with testosterone. I don't understand it. You can legally take testosterone if you have a doctor's script for it and get a therapeutic use suspension form from your sporting federation. But testosterone, if you use testosterone patches, it clears your body very quickly. All right, use a testosterone patch for just a couple of hours, you're squeaky clean. It's easy to use. I don't understand how he got pinged. Another one to do would be buy a supplement. It's a bit hard for Tom because he's sponsored by a clean supplement company, but he could just say, I had a supplement, I was trying it out. What you do is you just spike it. You get whatever drug you've been using, put it in your supplement, mix it around a bit, and go, hey, look, this is what I've been taking. Can you guys test this for contamination? Maybe it's been contaminated. I didn't know about it. So then you send it off to the lab, and they're like, yeah, wow, it's got this and this. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, hey, guys, I took this supplement, and then it's got this gear in it, so, this is why I test positive, so I didn't actually take nothing. And that's been used many, many times. I don't think it's going to apply in this case, because people will know what's going on. But do I think Tom was on the juice? I mean, does it really fucking matter? Does it really fucking matter? The bigger question for me is, if Jonathan is so militant about having a clean team, why isn't he employing kids who are obviously natty? You know, I know plenty of fucking natty riders out there. Because what happens when you've used drugs for so many years and you've trained and raced in Tour de France or big races, even if you go full natty, you've got all that strength and power training on drugs for fucking 10 years. If you've trained on steroids for 10 years and you go full natty, you're still going to be fucking strong as fuck. So that's another thing people forget, is that if you've taken drugs, performance-enhancing drugs, 10 years or 5 years, and you're still in your peak form, that form carries on. That form carries on. So you can be a fantastic domestique, which is unfair because you're employing people whose performance is still enhanced by performance-enhancing drugs. But again, it's professional sport. But my bottom line thing is, if riders were serious, then you want to employ some clean riders. And I know plenty of clean riders out there who'd fucking jump at the chance to get on a pro team like that. I'm sure you do too, Jonathan.